Today on Spotlight. Hey, I haven't. Oh my God! It's. Hey, are these alive? They're alive. Yeah, they're alive. I didn't forget about them. No, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Wasn't my last Spotlight Bloodstained? No, I'm kidding. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't remember what the hell my last Spotlight video was. It's been so long ago. But today it marks the day of Spotlight retooled, I guess you could say, because these are no longer like post commentary, like 15. No, not post commentary. They're all live, but 15, 20-minute videos. No, baby, we're doing like full out live streams with my Twitch audience here. Say hello to YouTube, everybody. They can see you in the post up. I don't know what it means because they can't really contact with you anything with your saying anymore. So, start some shit, get into an arguments with somebody they can't talk to. I want to thank everybody for tuning in for today's session. Alexander, thank you for the bits, my boy. Oh, my man. My girl. I don't know. I can't tell. Some of you guys' names are so androgynous. Anyway, so I bring you today Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, the backer beta demo that was just released today at the time of this recording. And I believe this is a retooled E3 demo that they had available earlier in the month during E3. So backers of the $60 tier and beyond have access to this demo. I, of course, qualify for that because I am still really fucking excited for this game. And the last time I played Bloodstained Ritual of the Night was via the Alpha build, and that was like 2 years ago.
The Industrial Revolution ushered in a new era that threatened to transform the values of men. No longer would spirituality be their compass, but not all welcomed the change. In 1783, just as the fires of the Lucky
Is this Bloodstained or Mighty Number 9?
Into an ashen darkness, a horde of demons spilled from the shadows.
Hey, Zan, thank you for the bit.
City after English city. It was a message. The Alchemy Guild, fearing the rise of industrialism and abandonment by their wealthy patrons, had done the unthinkable to defend their existence. Through recondite arts, the alchemists had created shard binders, humans transplanted with crystal that attuned them to demonic power. They sacrificed the shard binders, and in doing so,
Look, I think the guy is literally falling asleep as he's reading this. They sacrificed the shard.
Countless innocents died. And though the church succeeded,
oh, fuck! Lots of people died.
the steep price had already been paid and collected. As for the shard binders,
they were presumed to have all died in the sacrificial rite. Well, I mean, don't you do like checks for that sort of thing? The entire purpose of making shard binders was to sacrifice them to do whatever you need to do. You make sure they're fucking dead.
And Miriam, a girl who was spared the rite altogether on account of the strange slumber that took her just before it could begin.
Shard binders? It can't be.
Mankind too soon.
Yeah, is this Dark Souls?
The demons have returned.
Oh, it's like a gift. Crimson Trooper 8. A gift sub. Nice. So considerate.
And on this very hour, Miriam awakens. Upon learning,
wait, is this David Hayter?
This new bloodstained
is this David Hayter that's narrating
Miriam
this?
and the alchemist Johannes set forth for the accursed castle.
Oh, I was wondering why the chat was breaking out into snake and all that sort of thing. Wow. Alright. There's a really bright fucking moon. So, when I played the alpha build of this a couple years ago, we were in the pirate level. I'm assuming it's the same as for this. Well, it's probably the same video, the same level that I saw in the IGN demonstration a couple of months ago.
Johannes, are you...
It was Jeebel's doing, Miriam.
Jeebel?
No mistake.
It's pronounced Jeebel. Wow, I was way off.
It's so hard to believe. I wouldn't even be alive.
Now, I do have one visual critique, and I've noticed this since the IGN demonstration a couple of weeks ago. I dig the fact that the characters are fully voiced and they emote and all that sort of thing, but their mouths need a lot of work. Like the mouth movements need a lot of work, especially in Miriam's case. Like, because Johannes doesn't look too bad, but when Miriam starts talking, it's like
It was their transgression.
Yeah,
not
look at
yours.
that. That's I can't
you
say.
always
Yeah,
took
it reminds
care
me
of
of. It does remind me of Dust in a way. Yeah. Yeah. What the fuck are
Obviously,
those mouths?
not
You're
enough.
absolutely right.
Well, let it go, Johannes. We need to focus on the task ahead. If Jeeble is responsible
If
for
the
the
GPS
summoning,
isn't working,
then I
we've been
have to
drifting for
stop
like 3
him.
hours.
I ought to do it. He was my best friend.
But I'm the only one
But
who
I
can.
was Fred too. Well,
The
clearly
shard
we're at an
experiments
impasse.
prepared me for
We should have a
combat.
death battle.
Let them amount to something.
So his name is pronounced Jeeble.
10 whole years. What put me in that
She looks like she has a sweet on her tongue.
I wish I had
Yeah, like
the
she's
answer.
chewing on something, right? Like she's sucking on like a Starburst or some other shit.
All I know is the spell that stopped time for you was advanced, arcane.
Hey, Lucari Guard, thank you for stopping
But
by,
by
dude.
observing the ebb of the magic's hold on you, I
Yeah,
was
this
able to
does look
predict
far
exactly
better
when
than
you
Mighty
would
Number
wake
9.
up.
At least their mouths actually fucking move.
Oh,
We'll make landfall soon. You should get ready. I had the chest there packed with essential equipment. Now would be a good time to put it on.
It's just a game of Hungry Hungry Hippos. Make use of it. Okay, so I can't, see, I can move, I can do this. All I can do is kick. Oh boy. It's like, is the kick secretly the best tool to use in the game early on? Alright. So right now I have the knife and Kung Fu shoes. Shoes from the Orient that were designed not to encumber movement. Alright, so what should I use, guys? Should I use the knife or should I use the Kung Fu shoes? Backdash full. I'll get to the backdashing later. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of shoes. Shoes, baby. Put the knife in the shoes. Yeah. Okay, I'll try the shoes first. All right, let's give him a shot.
Good. You're prepared.
Good. You learned how to put on
next order of
shoes. I'm
business
so
is
proud of
to-
you, Miriam. Oh no. Oh, it's this thing.
I'll take care of it.
Oh fuck! Wow, that went just right through you.
Was that a shard?
What do you fucking think?
Forgotten the way it felt.
Oh god!
Transmuted
Went
into
right
that
through there.
which forcibly bonded to the strength you gain from it is undeniable. But
I thought the procedure
Yeah,
you discovered
that ouch.
halted the corruption.
it did, but that doesn't guarantee you'll be safe if you start absorbing shards in
Jeez,
massive
even Shanoa
quantities.
didn't cry like a bitch when she absorbed things.
I know my body's limits.
Yeah, but that was to a
better than
tattoo in
anyone.
the back, though. This literally penetrates her ribcage, and
And
it's
I'm
like,
going to
that
need
can't
all
be
the power
healthy.
I can get.
Johannes is one heavy
If I
breather,
run
yeah.
into trouble, you can help me. You've done it before. You'll do it again.
You bitch.
Thanks for giving me a choice in the matter. Well, I won't let you down. Not if I can help it. Just promise you won't push yourself.
Like that guy. He pushed himself. Ooh.
How did they get inside?
The demons from the castle must have infested the ship.
Then they can help me wake up these muscles of mine. I'll wipe the deck with them.
Dick. Alright. So we have a new shard. Let's put that to use. Shoot all thing. Alright.
Go!
Now, can I aim this? Remember last time I could aim that really. Okay, no, looks like I can't. Yeah! Mana roses. Just okay, this game's hearts, it seems like. Build up the mana meter. Okay, it looks like I can't exactly spam it, but it is sort of faster. Probably do a little kick canceling here and some of this shit. Okay. Stop, please. Alright, so without further ado, let's get this thing started. Wow, these things really don't like getting kicked. Hold on a second. Because now we got the map up there showing me that I can... Can I make that? Oh, you see. I'm instinctively trying to do Alucard's, like, foot stomp, and it doesn't look like I can do that here. Are there any walls I can kick? Most likely not, yeah. So how
This
many of you
device
actually here
responds to
have access to
Maybe
the
I just
beta build
need to hold
yourselves?
my hand up to it.
Wow, this place got really shiny. I don't, and I'm sad, Dad. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm wondering though, is like, if I grab a number of shards, will that like power up my shard eventually? Because I got another cerulean shard. Oh, I leveled up. Nice. A country dress. Let's see here. Body, country dress. Oh, no. Oh. I don't kickstart this game, unfortunately. Oh, I don't blame people for not like wanting to kickstart a couple of games, especially like Mighty Number 9 sort of thing, just leaving a bad taste in people's mouth and that sort of spiel. See, there's a point I can access up there earlier, but I can't get there, so we're just gonna continue on. Doesn't change her appearance, which is weird because I've seen a couple of videos where like hat accessories are real time. Like there's like a witch hat you can get for her later, and you actually see it on her model. And I'm hoping that's the case for like a lot of other things because I would love that. I love that sort of thing. Soda water. I just got seltzer water from this damn thing. I'm fucking kicking the shit out of this bird. Oh, I remember you. Didn't have a job when this game was being crowdfunded. I understand. I understand. Ooh, that's a ring. Let me see. What does this do? A cheap common ring. Only good for bringing up my defense and concentration, it seems like. Alright, so far I'm getting real mileage out of just kicking shit in the face. Fuzzy, I think this game is due out this year because they say 2018. But I'm not sure. Ooh, a tunic. Now, is that better than my... No, it's actually worse. So if you do a little exploration, you get the country dress, which is better than the tunic. You fucking plebs. Ooh, a save point. Oh, I'm actually surprised she just doesn't get ransacked by a bunch of shards that pierce through her ribcage. It's saving! I hope it comes out in October. It will be a perfect time. Yeah, I agree. It would be perfect if this game was released in October. Well, hold on. I want to explore the rest of the left side first before I decide to do anything else. Having the map on the left side is the top right is really handy. Morte. What's this mort? I don't know. Was it Poke Lefe? I have no intention of playing Metal Gear Survive anytime soon, buddy. Like, that's bottom of the barrel sort of priority sort of shit. I hope it doesn't clash with Mega Man 11. I want both of them to be played. No, because you see, if as both a Mega Man fan and Castlevania fan, I will play both anyway. That's not going to be a problem. You know, to me, a real problem is fucking Resident Evil 2 Remake coming out just a few days before Kingdom Hearts 3. Because those are longer games. Ooh. Oh no! Cast magic aimed at the... Oh. So this is what I can, Nice. Okay, that requires the R trigger. Yeah, I do remember that from the alpha as well. Hey, thank you for the host, Chris. The game feels really fluid, BYG. Like, I move when she's responsible to pretty much all of my commands. Ooh, that fucking one-shot something. Nice. I do like how you can aim the fireballs with the right analog stick. It reminds me a lot of the free aiming from Samus Returns. So you can be really accurate with it. Don't mind me. It's like if I see a wall and I want to like break it in half. We'll see if I can break it in half. Yeah, okay. This was a little more appealing maybe before the animated portions of voice acting, but at least the voices are probably optional. Yeah, because I think there is an... we can probably find that out right now. The audio settings. Sound effect. Yeah, you could turn voices down if you think they're annoying. I could definitely do that later if it gets too much, because she does, like, shout for, like, every little thing that she does. How dare you? I got you on sights. Is that a healing item? Let me check that out real quick. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna switch to the knife now. Just to get some mileage out of both. Well, that's much faster, though. Johnny, have you played Indivisible? Yes, I have. I'm actually a backer of Indivisible, and I know that game just recently got delayed big time. So, that's unfortunate, but I'm looking forward to it whenever it decides to come out. At least you doesn't talk much as Bubsy the Turd Cat, yeah. But you can also turn down Bubsy in that game too, something I didn't know you could do. Until you guys pointed out for me in the review. Ooh, a whip. Okay, we're using a whip. Sorry. It's the principle of the thing. Sorry, if she's gonna make that noise every time she swings the whip. Not dealing with that, I'm sorry. I do like how fast it can be, especially if you do like the jump canceling. That's pretty damn cool. So we've got a save room coming up? Yes, we do. Awesome. That must be clipped, yeah. Hey, Stray, thank you for showing up. Listen away. You gotta do what you gotta do. I know some people couldn't make the stream because at 4 p.m. is probably in the middle of their day. And I remember one of my followers on Twitter said they couldn't make it because of a graduation for a family or some other shit. Dull Blade looks like a katana. We'll test that out later. Baruka 7. What am I using to play this? I'm playing this on the PC. I got my activation code on Steam. $4 p.m. is 9 p.m. here, so it's good for Europeans at least. Hey, that's good. I like hearing that. So I know because it's still early in the game, I'm still wondering, is there a benefit to using shards this early in the game? Because normally, like the early game shards and early game weapons in general, are never anything to write home about. So I'm gonna try and like mix both of them right now. There's voice acting and cutscenes, so you may want to enable voices before cutscenes, John. Good point. Ooh, oh, the titty siren is back. Though unfortunately they reduced her breast size. I have seen the previews of that boss fight, and I don't know I don't know what the reason for it was in the first place. I mean, it was a little ridiculous. But it's like, I don't know, I'm gonna miss Big Titty Siren. Oh, well, I still have the alpha build, so I can always go back and stare at make-believe titties. I want my money back. Hey, John, do you think this game has mimics with those chests to keep finding an opening? Yeah, I mean, if they're throwing this many mimics at me this early, it's a safe assumption that later down the road there will be mimics. I'm gonna save again, because why not? Each enemy seems to have their own death animation. Hey, I love that. That's one of my favorite things, my favorite details about Symphony of the Night. Leave me alone. tissue. I'm gonna miss, motherfucker. Oh, you jumped over me. Okay, well, the whip just does more damage, so I'm just gonna stick with the whip for now. A simple hairband that keeps away from that keeps hair away from the wearer's eyes. Increases my intelligence a bit. So yeah, the headgear is real time because I lost my devil's horns and now it's just a blue hairband. By the way, those watching on YouTube, hope you like novels because that's all the chat is. Oh, interesting. SP rounds. A gun that can only be. Oh, okay. So I have a gun. Nice. Well, we gotta try that out. Okay, so there's infinite rounds. Okay, there is a considerable delay, though, on the gun. But what are special rounds? I have to try those out once. I'm sorry. I know it's like wasting ammo here, but... those seem faster? Not sure. Bang, bang. Oh, well, they hurt. Holy fuck. Bang, bang. That little ass thing is a musket. What was that I picked up? Bronze? No, that's not a shark because I didn't scream in agony. Okay, we'll find out later. Maybe it's just the material for like crafting and all sort of thing. Because every game nowadays has to have crafting. Claymore. I think I know exactly how that one works. Alright, since I don't want to waste bullets even for the low stuff, why don't we just go back? Why don't you let you guys choose which weapon I'll use next? So we got the short sword, the claymore, the dobley, the rapier. Yeah, those are the ones we haven't used yet. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of claymores. The claymore is probably exactly what I think it is. Yeah, okay, it's a heavy sword from, like, Dawn of Sorrow. Okay, you can swing it pretty fast, though. And what the hell is soda water? Let me see if I can... Is that an item I can use? Mix it with fruit juice for a delicious beverage. Ooh. Oh, a metal that changes color from added. Interesting. Oh, a pirate hat. Lowers my intelligence by 1, but increases my strength and luck by 1. Nice, why not? Yar! It is a pirate ship. It's only appropriate. And it tastes like ass. Yarn, wield that pistol too. Yeah, I guess it's an appropriate combination. Uh-oh. I didn't know we were having a cutscene, so now I gotta make voices up.
So, Sleeping Beauty, you decided to awaken. Jeeble, then you don't tell me you didn't do this. It doesn't make any sense. How does it not? After all the sins humans brought upon us. Johannes told me what they did to you, and you're right, it's horrible. What you're doing now is just as bad. No, there you are very wrong. What the alchemists did was reshuffle our bodies. What I intend to do is reshuffle the world. I said I've found the right. Charming Mirror, you're the only one who understands the pain I feel. What it's like to no longer be human. Well, I never thought I'd hear those words come from you. I was the one that came to you broken, convinced I was a monster, and you told me. This is nonsense. You told me. Our powers don't make us good or bad, our choices do. I'd given up on humanity, but you restored my hope. Don't you remember?
See, this is why dubs are better. Oh, so this thing's name is Gremory, or Gremory? It's the final boss of Curse of the Moon. Spoiler warning. Why is Stitch a vampire prince. Yeah. Oh my god. What was that? Yeah, so it's called. Yeah, I don't remember if the. John, this voice is bad. And you should feel bad. Yeah, whatever.
Still trained to confirm that. I don't know. Then perhaps I might be more inclined to
Come,
listen.
Greg. We're leaving.
Okay, well, there's still voices there. So for real-time cutscenes, the voices still play.
Jeeble, wait!
I can't get over the fact that its name is actually Jeeble. Boobs! Ow. Okay, so this, I remember the boss fight vaguely from a couple of years back, so let's see how much mileage I can get out of the Claymore. Ooh, a critical hit. Not complaining at all. Look, I smacked the tip though. Does it do more damage? Because that was the case from last time. Okay, why don't we try something else here? You know, wait, we have the musketoon. Why don't we just use the gun? Yar. Oh, hello. Yeah, it's like, why don't we use a potion here for a second? Other way, John. Nice! Did I win? Ooh. Uh-oh. No, get away! Swing tentacle. The tentacles of the sea creature, was it Vepar? Will attack a nearby enemy. Interesting. We got boss souls. I saw it, just a flicker. That was Jeeble. I'll put a stop to all this. Well, shit. He got away. Ooh.
Bloodstained.
Yeah. Sonic Man EXE, I'm not sure if this... Was it a desperation attack that Vepar used against me before it died? I think I might have just killed it while it was in the middle of an attack already? I'm not sure. Hey, Taki, thank you for the victory bits. Much appreciated. Alright. I'm going to try the rapier this time. Well, the rapier. Can I go back to the ship at any point? Oh yeah, looks like I can. Cool. Might be shipwrecked, but you know, you can still head inside the ship. Oh, there's a save room here too. Okay. I don't think we have to worry about getting annoyed by voices for a while. Or maybe I should just stop swinging my sword all willy-nilly. You ever thought about that, John? Yeah, I think out of all the Castlevanias I get the most feelings from, it's definitely Order of Ecclesia. Alright, you know what I really want to try out? Let me kill this enemy first. So, in Symphony of the Night, certain weapons actually had different functions when you did, like, certain command moves. I doubt this game has it, but I think it doesn't hurt to try. Oh, shit. Nope! Generates a shockwave that tears apart enemies. Alright, so we have Swinging Tentacle, and we have a Raging Gale. Why don't we try the Swinging Tentacle, see how that works. What the... Whoa! Okay, that was pretty big. What the fuck? The shit was that? Yeah, it was like, it was much bigger than I thought it was gonna be. Alright, so what I'm doing now is I'm just doing regular commands, see if anything happens. Yeah, I doubt anything will change, but it doesn't look like there's any sort of like special commands for weapons or anything like that, so we're just gonna move on. Yeah, you definitely can't spam this the same as Symphony of the Night's backdash. Nothing will ever be that ridiculous. The goddamn game, man. What other system is this, besides Steam? What system is this on for? Let's see. There's PS4. I believe Xbox One has it. There's coming for the Switch as well. Everything but 3DS, basically. Yeah. This place has seen better days. Definitely feel like I'm entering a Dark Souls sort of when I'm going to see the giant rats. The giant rats are a dead giveaway, I gotta say. What about mobile, yeah. Oop. His head's upside down. Listen, don't jump in front of the person in a heroic effort and then just wince and hope something happens. No, you fucking fight for your life.
Thank you, Miriam. You know who I am. And that means...
I'm sorry we couldn't get here sooner, Dominique.
So this is our contact.
Yes, the church sent me. As you can see, I know a thing or two about expelling demons.
An exorcist. And we're lucky to have
Well,
you,
it looks like you
Dominique.
suck at your job.
And the church you, Miriam. Thank you for guiding her here, Johannes.
You wouldn't have asked if it wasn't important. But you should tell us why you need her. Miriam isn't one to shy away from danger. But she deserves to be armed with all the facts.
I'm already looking forward to mods since the cutscenes are in real time.
Yes,
You're absolutely right,
very
Applemont.
well. I told you when I contacted you
Kyrie Hawk,
that the Shadowbinder
if
Jeweler
Alfred
was
is in this
responsible
demo,
for
that'd be
summoning the
great.
castle.
Dominique Cross.
Yes, there's no mistake about that. He admitted...
What? You spoke to him?
The pirate hat takes a bit of gravitas, honestly.
Then let me
There's
get right to
nothing
the
wrong
point.
with the pirate hat.
I find it curious that the outpouring of demons, facilitated by one shardbinder, just happens to coincide with the sudden awakening of the other shardbinder after exactly 10 years.
Where Alfred is beating stick.
You're right.
Good question.
It is strange. But the church doesn't get to drag Miriam into this just because the timing is odd.
Oh, do you decide for her then? I asked you to bring her here so she could see the horrors that have befallen the
I know it's her
village
hair in the
and make an
background, but I
informed
can't help but
choice.
feel her hands are just like these giant yellow claws.
I have no intention of forcing
It kind of
her,
reminds me
Miriam.
of, oh fuck, what
You
was
don't
her
have
name
to.
in Darkstalkers?
I gave Jeeble my word that I would...
Heisenko, I
Thank
think
you,
it was.
I am sorry to put it on your shoulders.
Pardon me?
Oh, hello there. Are you alright?
You were almost murdered. How are you
are
feeling?
Quite welcome. Do you have a name?
Anne?
What a lovely name. Anne, you shouldn't be out here. Let me take you somewhere safe.
Oh, all right.
Come on, this way.
And you too, Johannes. Okay, we saved the girl. There's a perfectly good chest
I
up
did
there,
some
though.
looking
You do
around
not
before,
ignore that,
and this
cutscene or not.
place seems secure.
Yes, agreed.
Johannes, you, Anne, and I will remain here. We can
Miriam
assist
will do
Miriam
all
from
the work.
safe ground.
What? We can't ask her to brave the castle alone?
Don't be foolish. She is trained in combat. Are you? We would only get in the way.
That's not the point.
I'll be fine, Johannes. Please don't
See,
worry.
I got a pirate hat.
All right. But we'll be here if you need us.
Let's not waste any time. We have a lot to do.
Come back if you need anything. I'll get a workshop running so I can perform alchemy for you.
Thank you, Johannes.
I know you're strong, but be careful.
I will.
Yeah, she's evil. I see some of you in the chat wondering, like, you know, Anne's awfully calm for someone that was almost murdered, and it was like, eh. A leather chest guard. Brings my intelligence and mind down. My defense, like, you know, well, is that real time though? Let me see. Yeah, I think only hats are real time. It's a little disappointing. But let's get the country dress back on. Mama Luigi, if intelligence is like any other Castlevania game, then it determines the strength of your magic. Well, like, I know I can break this thing. Oh, it's a locked door. A locked door. You don't lock doors in Metroidvanias. Thank you. Oh, please. I only spent $5 on it.
Dominique, what is all this machinery?
That is photographic equipment we've been working on.
Try to knock first. But yeah, I didn't think about that.
Photographic?
Is backdashing still here? Yeah, it is, but I can't spam it.
To put it more plainly, it allows me to capture images of real life, landscapes, people.
What? Really? Can I try it?
Unfortunately, I don't have the silver bromide I need.
Also, if you really want to see landscapes and shit, go outside.
Oh, thank you for helping me, miss.
Miriam, welcome. Since this is your first time here, let me tell you a little bit about the supply post.
Please.
I have made arrangements so you can buy and sell items here. I would have liked to provide what you need for free, but seeing as we are largely cut off from the church's funds out here, I will need money in order to keep the supply post stocked.
Well, at least you're
No, I
more
understand.
sincere
I
about it
appreciate
than
you doing what
fucking...
you
What was
can.
his name from Portrait of Ruin?
I can also buy
The
shards
priest.
if you no longer need them.
Wait. Is trade in demon shards
Was it
even allowed?
Victor or something like that? I don't remember. What was the priest's name in Portrait of
Of
Ruin?
course. The church would sooner gather them up.
No,
and make
it's
certain
not
they are purified.
Vincent. His name was Vincent. Yeah, he's a
I am not permitted
dickhead.
to sell them, but I can buy them off you. You may want to keep extras, since possessing multiple shards of the same type amplifies its power. But there is a limit to how far
Okay,
that
so
can
having
go.
multiple copies of a shard does increase its power.
And more importantly,
Just like souls
if
in
you carry
Dawn
a
of
large
Sorrow.
number
Okay.
of shards, your body's corruption.
May accelerate, but I'll find a way to deal with that myself.
Ooh, so is there like a penalty for having
I
too
still
many shards?
recommend selling your shards as a means of making money.
All right. I know you're looking out for me.
BYG, which do you prefer? Animations that look good or ones that give you a good response? I think this and Mega Man 11 are going for the latter. I mean, what Ritual of the Night is
I think
doing
that
is
explains
passable,
everything. Now, would you like
given
to have a look around?
given the budget and its creation team, but it's like, you know, it's still obviously rough around the edges, and I will critique it as such. But I should stress it is better than what Mighty Number 9 did. Although her lips right now are really puckered. It's like she's sucking on a lemon.
What are you looking to sell?
Well, let's see. I don't need the hairband.
Is this right? Thank you.
Yeah, I believe so. I'm interested in this.
Is this right? Many thanks.
Don't need that. I
Is
don't need
this
the
right? Then we
tunic
have a
anymore.
deal.
I'm gonna hold on to all these different weapon types because I think it's good to be varied like that. So can I just like sell these as scrap? Are like wondering like if these are just like things I can sell all willy-nilly without having to worry about anything. But they look like they might be crafting materials.
Oh, I forgot to give this to you. It's the key to the
It's my
building.
50% discount
You can use
card.
it to
You should have
explore
given that to me.
further.
Oh, you bitch.
Thank you.
I invite
Is
you
that
to
all,
the survivors
stranger?
inside. They all have troubles that need resolving. If you can
What are
spare
you
them,
buying?
I'll do what I can. I know you will. Come back anytime.
Alright. Well, I didn't take a look at her wares.
Hello.
So let's see what she has available.
What are you looking
Purchase.
to buy?
Okay, so she has basic potions. Ethers, alcohol, the universal solvent. Flour, rice, eggs, dragon eggs, and egg laid by a dragon. Fetches good coin among also, it's just cooking materials. Yeah, these are straight up cooking materials. Look, I got butter, I got cheese, pie dough. What is all this shit? Huh. Whoa, we got different rounds here. Like Resident Evil. We got flame rounds, acid rounds, grenade rounds. Interesting. Hollow point rounds used for hunting and inflicting good damage. Nice. Oh, there's a cowboy hat. Oh, I can't afford it, though. Fuck. Armor made by weaving together metal plates in a scaly pattern. Wow, that does wonders for my physical. I should probably buy that. Little dude 43. I don't know who Cannibal Corpse is. Let's buy the scale
Is
armor.
this right? Thank
Oh,
you.
you can just buy and equip too. I like that. Nice little shortcuts.
Thank you. Come back.
Sank the Tank 54. Any good entry points in the Castlevania series? Well, I recommend Symphony of the Night. I think that's a real good starting point. For Metroidvania, I should say. If you're playing Classic Vania, Super Castlevania 4, Rondo of Blood, Bloodstained, Curse of the Moon. I know that's kind of cheating, but I feel that's a good way to start too. Does she sell accessories too? Hold on, let me see.
What are you looking to buy? Is this right? Many thanks.
Yeah, Bloodline. Castlevania Bloodlines. That's a little tough. So I don't know. No, Johannes, what the fuck was with that locked door?
Ah, here she is. You have to marvel at the church's resources. Look at what they've provided for us.
Yeah.
I
and
know,
they
it's
still
incredible.
need money.
So, what I can do for you here in the workshop...
Clearly,
is
you
take
should start with
materials you
Castlevania
bring
Judgment. Yeah,
and
you're absolutely
transmute
right.
them into
Pixel
new
Link.
items.
Yeah, you're right, Obey J. I didn't
But
try and knock on the
alchemy
door.
is easier to show you than explain. Here, I have some materials we can use. So let's try transmuting them.
Oh boy. Alchemy.
What
So
are
we
we
got
transmuting this time?
a bat feather and a bone? Oh, what the shit? Create an item with materials. Miriam will cook it using the ingredients. So we can just cook shit. We can enhance our shards, and we can also dismantle items and extract materials. Oh my god, I'm being thrown for a loop. So much being thrown at you at once. Alright, well, let's see. What did he give us? Oh, we can make a witch's hat. But we need, we don't have enough demon dog skin or demon claw for Ruby, for that matter. Okay, he gave us enough to make a potion. Okay.
I'll go with this.
Ooh, I like it.
Poke Life, do you think Sonic has a pretty bad fan base? All fan bases are bad because they all have dickheads in them. Sonic is no exception. Sonic is loud, sure, but all fan bases have their share of dickheads. Let me see here. Oh, there's a lot of things we can make. I mean, these are all things we can make eventually. I doubt we'll be able to make them all in time. Oh, look at all the whips. Flame whip, thing like that. Whoop, there's a blunderbuss. Wow, fucking bunny boots is like 32 attack. Look at all the shit we can eventually make for ourselves at some point. Not sure if the demo will allow us to get very far, but okay. I think I have an idea of how this works. Okay, then you could just make food for yourself with like ingredients you find. And these are just healing items, it looks like. Oh, but they give you like first-time bonuses and shit. Oh man, it's like, I don't know what it is about games nowadays that make you want to cook shit with food that looks so fucking delicious. Fucking Breath of the Wild, Final Fantasy 15, now Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night. Now, Enhanced Shard, this is something I'm actually curious about. Oh, it looks like we can already enhance our Cerulean Splash and our Fire Cannon. But we can only upgrade one or the other, because we only have enough bronze. So, what do you guys think? Cerulean Splash or the Fire Cannon? Yeah, I'm thinking Fire Cannon myself. Since we can aim it. Yeah, Fire Cannon can be aimed, yeah. Yeah, let's do Fire
I'll
Cannon.
go with this.
Ooh, I like it.
Ooh, do it again. Now, what is dismantle? Oh, so we can break equipment and get materials extracted from it. Interesting. So in a way, it kind of encourages, like, I guess, grinding so that you can just break it apart and use that material to make better shit. But I don't want to do that now because, you know, we just got started.
Once I've transmuted an item, I'll pass it on to Dominique so she can carry it at the supply post for you. I'll do my best to inform you of what items you can make from what materials. But when it comes to items I don't know about, you'll have to find a formula for me and bring it here.
Okay, so that's how we find, like, ultimate weapon formulas.
I understand.
Also,
Do you?
the demon crystal you've obtained, the shards, those can be transmuted the same way as items. Each shard requires specific materials, but it's worth it to make your shards more useful. Try it when you get the chance.
I think I will.
Also, neither one of us has been eating well. No wonder, considering the struggle we've been through to survive. If you bring me the ingredients, I can use
Find me
alchemy
the
to
Krabby
prepare
Patty
meals for
formula.
us.
Yeah, Johannes takes the mask off and it's plankton.
With proper nutrition and a varied diet, you have the potential to get much stronger.
Eating a new food for the first time will provide Miriam with a stat boost. I'm assuming temporary stat boost, though. Because what's stopping me from just making a lot of food? It's like, oh, fucking, I love potato. So, another, so it's David Hayter was also voicing Zangetsu? Because people are saying that David Hayter voices the narrator as well. Oh, hello. I didn't notice you there. Hold on, I'm breaking your lantern. I hope you don't mind the pieces of glass on your face.
You there? It was awful. Those monsters came out of
Side
nowhere.
quest.
Where are the others?
Dead, most of them.
Good job.
Dear husband included.
Yeah, David Hayter is also Zangetsu. Alright.
Those devils
So
of
if
the
we see
plague.
Zangetsu later
Those
today, we're just gonna have to
murderers.
spam Snake in the
You
chat.
look strong, miss. I'm begging you. Help me.
If it's
You
within
wearing
my
that
power.
pirate hat?
Oh, thank you. My name's
That's called
Lindsay.
cooking, Johannes. I like
Miriam.
that.
Well, Miriam, I want you to hunt down the monster.
All right.
Cool. You like a
Here's what
hunting
I've
log?
turned up on
Oh,
monsters.
you're just like Eric from Portrait of Ruin. Avenge the death of my husband. Hunt 8 Mort and to avenge my husband. How are things? This is your training.
Peace.
So we just gotta kill 8 of those damn squid things, and then we can avenge her husband. Hold on, I gotta try knocking on the door first. Yeah, oh, I didn't really knock. I just rubbed against the wall. All right, why don't we do that side quest first? Duff McWhalen, says June T. Fox. Yeah, they. Someone asked me about that yesterday during Final Fantasy VI Last Year, and I couldn't get to answer it on time. I do apologize for that. But what do you guys think about the Legacy Collection's X5 going back to the original Japanese names? You know, the names are no longer like the Guns N' Roses references. And, you know, I'm on and off with a lot of them, but I am going to miss Duff McWhalen. Because that's the only one I can remember. Okay, well, if I actually stop and try to remember some of them, I'm pretty sure I can remember them. Grizzly Slash was another one. Squid Adler. I forgot the name of the Rose one. I want to say Axel the Rose. Sounds like a Sonic Forces character. The Skyver, yeah, the not Storm Eagle. Dark Dizzy, yeah. The one I'm gonna miss the most though is Duff McWhalen. I just love that name. I don't know why. I just love. No, wait, it was Axel the Red. Wait, since I enhanced my shard earlier, does that mean... Okay, I just want to make sure it doesn't mean I have to, like, equip a different version of it. Also, Mortes were the name of the, Mortes were the name of the little, mud demons, weren't they? So if anything, I probably shouldn't be on the ship. Well, if it's just to listen to the soundtrack, I have no problem with that. Sounds like I don't need to save. Yeah, Mortis is the name of the Black Goo zombies. Okay, let's get out of the ship then. So why am I a pirate RC-4000? Because I have a pirate hat on. I found it in a pirate ship, and I think it only makes sense. Pirates are in this year. Yeah. Okay, I think we've got enough of that. Let's try out the dull blade. It looks like a katana. Man, Sea of Thieves is really cheers, yeah. We shall nickname her Miriam Dynasty. Okay. Wait, these are bone. Oh no! Crimson Trooper, I want to assume every enemy drops a shard. Bone Throw, those are both in a direction. No, we're gonna take the fire cannon for now. Hey, Reason, thank you for the bets. I got a life to get to now. Can't wait for the full game to come out. Talk to you in the chat later again. Thank you, Ray. Thank you for so much for tuning in. So, I don't know how many we killed. So that's the thing. I think we've only killed 2. Wait, I thought I... Ow! That was pretty to the point. It's like, ow! Yeah. I think she yells too often for her sword swings. That's a complaint of mine I do have right now. That can clearly be opened. No, I want to open this door. Time for my stat. Okay, later, Trios. Hey, thank you for the host. Yeah, looks like I can't open that door now. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe I could jump through the roof. Oh. Oh. Okay. Elf ears? What is that? Wearable ears that resemble those of a certain Sylvan. Hey, I mean, it's a good thing all around. Okay, so accessories and hats are real time, because now I got really long elf ears. I mean, they're not real. You fat ass, you broke it. I'm not fat, I'm just full of shards. They hurt so much. I'm hoping that once we got enough Mordays killed, there's a prompt that shows us how complete our side quest. I mean, we can just check right now, I guess. And I guess that wouldn't hurt.
Got any targets?
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters.
No, I want to cancel the quest. Okay. I'm assuming we haven't fulfilled it yet, so let's just keep going. Okay. Let's see. What haven't we not used yet? We haven't used the short sword yet, actually, now I think about it. Ooh, I like the short sword. Fun storm in the castle. Yeah, I haven't used the spear yet either, Fuzzy. You're right about that. Trying to see how far we can go before we have to, like, eventually backtrack, because I don't want to, like, lock myself into a new area without there being more Mortys. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that once I get inside. I mean, I'm probably sure. I'm sure I can leave the castle once I get inside, but I do want to complete that side quest first. Remind me to put the voices back on before we head inside the castle. It looks like you can drop through the floor of that house. Interesting. Well, let me take a look at my map. How many Mortys was that? I mean, I'm pretty sure these don't count because they're technically a different enemy. A stone mask once used by a tribal chief during ritual sacrifices. Okay. Let's keep it all right now. Why is that? Why is everyone breaking in the JoJo references? Ooh. Interesting. Ooh, a lance. No, there's a save point to the left. I can't break that wall. No, get away. It's my stone mask. You can't have it. It's like a secret underground passage that lets me ignore the shit. Ooh, it's rotating. Oh, so it is a JoJo. I don't watch JoJo, so I don't like that. That completely goes over my head. Nope. It's weird how I got that prompt, like... I was like, I know there's a switch on the other side of that stone wall that Miriam clearly can't see past. Well, I'm not going back into the castle yet, because, again, I haven't completed that side quest yet. I ain't fucking leaving until I complete that side quest. You know what? Since we're still here, let me... Ooh, this reminds me of the Alucard spear. In a way. Yeah, I can also fucking open doors with it, too. Okay. Oh, run, Miriam! Okay, okay. You only get the animation when it's your first soul. That's cool. Okay, finally. Okay, I do wish there was a prompt that appears once you finish a side quest. And I'm gonna assume she has nothing else for me, so let's find out. Oh, wow. There's a lot more. You know, why don't we just accept all these, and we'll just do them along the way? Oh, no, no, you can jump downstairs. It's just that whether or not I can aim at the left or right is another thing. Kill those murderers dead. Excellent writing there. Yeah. It's like, yeah, why don't I just make it one giant quest and say avenge the village? I'm digging the lance, though. The lance is nice. Monster bird tier. RC4000, I have no idea why there's no music in this part. It's probably because it's just the transition. And they really want us to, like... They really want to exemplify the fact that this village has been decimated. So there's, like, no reason to celebrate here or anything like that. He wants a bad world full of evil. Stellar Castlevania 3 writing there. Oh, if weapons broke, that'd be the end of me. Like, I'm not back in this game anymore. Okay, that's just a little city transition there. Is there a way to see side quests in the pause menu? There is, but there's no way to keep track. I mean, there's no way to keep track of your progress, to my knowledge. Yeah, because you see, we can tell that we need to hunt 3 Dullhammers, the Guramuns, and the Sabnoks, but it doesn't give you real-time like stats. Wait, what? Look up? 1 second. What? Is that supposed to be a JoJo reference? I'm assuming that's something you could only do with the stone mask on. Thank you for telling me that. Shit, I forgot. I didn't see your name. Shit. Bats! Oh. Are those backers of the game and the paintings there? Did bats kill the fan? Oh, the bat gives a shard! And it's a bit overkill. That guy's wearing fake fangs. I'm pretty sure it is. And the guy on the left looks like someone I owe money to. Ooh. Oh, he dropped his longsword. He hurts like a motherfucker, though. I'm gonna have to study his patterns for next time. Hopefully there's, I'm gonna try and explore the other side. Nice. I do like how he dies, though. That explosion of sparkles looks really beautiful. Study his frame data. Oh, I can't get up there. Can I climb the background of this stuff? Oh, leather chest guard. Didn't we just get that, though? No, we had that earlier, I think. So it's not going to matter. Yeah, we got that earlier last time, so... we just sell it for money later. Next time we're in the village. Hey, JC Prime, how's it going? Nice to see you again. Looks like we're going to have to go to the bottom route. So what do you guys think so far of the game, just on what you've seen so far? Like visually, the sound effects and all sort of things? Because I know one thing that we're all going to probably say is that she screams too much when she's swinging her weapons, and that's pretty much my only complaint right now, just in terms of the game's audio. So to be fair, you can turn that down, you can turn it off if you need to, and I'm pretty close to dying here, so I'm going to use a high push in here. Yeah, I got it. There we go. Back to normal. Oh fuck, I should have just done the side quest here, because the Mortars are like infinitely respawning here. Yeah, cutscenes neat work, but the game looks great. I love the movement, I love the dress and the voice, actually. Yeah, the voices are great, I just wish she didn't shout almost every time she swung a sword. It's basically a 2.5D Order of Ecclesia. Ooh, that doesn't look pleasant at all. Oh, that's actually like... Ooh. There's like a pool of water here. Okay, so... Calling it now, there's something below this fountain that you can swim under once you get that upgrade. Because it looks like something that would have that. Yeah, okay, my biggest complaint right now is just that I think Miriam's a little too vocal when it comes to battling. Because again, I had to... Ooh, who are you? Oh, okay, you're an axe armor. Oh, so you're an axe outsider. Did he die from blood loss or indigestion? Trinity Tronity? Will I be talking about the PS1 version of X3? Yes. Yes, I will be. Oop. It's Alfred! They're still gonna beat you with my stick!
It can't be.
Alfred?
Why are you here, Johannes? That fool of an apprentice should have stayed out of this.
You have a lot to explain for. After all the terrible
This is
things you've
unrealistic, because she has that mask on her head. Her voice should be muffled. You guys ever seen, like, the craptastic early 90s Fantastic Four film?
All that is
You know Dr. Doom in that film? How it sounded like he was actually speaking through a mask? That kind of voice.
done? Don't I deserve it? You were like a father to me.
Enough, child. I am here for the book. Jeeble has the book.
The book.
What are you talking
Gotta
about?
get the book, Miriam, and take that damn
You
mask
don't
off your
already
face.
know, then let us keep it that way.
Alfred, how are you still alive?
It's a cookbook. At least the mask hides her mouth movements. You're absolutely right, Dragon Zero.
You can answer my question first.
All that matters is that I
It's a
am.
lot of family drama here.
Did you come here for the book?
The book.
Leave a look up.
Make no
A lot of F's in
mistake.
the book.
I won't let anyone touch that tome but me.
Not even you should touch it. Didn't what happened 10 years ago teach you anything?
Hey, Terry, thank you for the follow.
I don't have time to argue with you. I just hope you are wise enough not to get in my way.
What?
You know full well.
I doubt the book is Playboy, but
Take Miriam and leave this place. Otherwise, you will die.
I came here
Can we
because
do
something
that?
didn't feel right. But I didn't expect him.
Johannes, what is the Liber Logaeth?
It's a book the Alchemy Guild once possessed that allows for the summoning of spirits. The guild used it to bring about the calamity 10 years ago. And the Shardbinder's
So they feel
crystal
like playing
acted as a
14
kind
again.
of catalyst.
A book like that shouldn't even exist.
Well, it does.
Alfred must be trying to restore the Alchemy Guild to power. But we cannot let him lay hands
Hey,
on
Richard,
the
thank you for
Liber
the follow, dude.
Logaeth.
Oh, he said Jeeble had it. You know, I think I might have seen it.
It makes sense, considering the situation we're in.
It's book, book.
He must have gotten his hands on it after surviving the sacrifice.
So now I have to stop Alfred too.
Oh, I don't want to stop Alfred. He has
No.
his beat stick.
Let's focus on Jeeble. If we can get to him and the book before Alfred does, we'll kill two birds with one stone.
Yeah, Rising Cain is like the squad from Curse of the Moon had a brutal breakup. Well, I don't think they were like goody two shoe buddy buddies by the end of the game, because Zangetsu hated all of them, and it was only through like their hardships together that he decided to sacrifice himself.
All right.
By the end of Curse of the Moon, but I don't think that explained the relationship between Miriam, Jeeble, and Alfred. That kind of went unexplained.
Dominique might know what to
I
do
mean,
about
it's
Alfred in the
at least
meantime.
known that Miriam,
I'll head
Jeeble,
back to
and
the village and
Alfred
see
at
what she
least
has
want to
to
save
say.
Zangetsu. That's the entire point of Nightmare Mode. But the relationship between the other three characters is kind of left undeveloped for the sake of probably Ritual of the Night. Alright, now I want to go bottom right first before we decide to go back. 500 G's! Do the JoJo pose again. Sure. I can't do it here, though, because I gotta rest here. Oh, no, maybe I can hold up on the D-pad from the chair. There we go. Yeah, someone in the Twitch chat told me about this earlier. This is, I guess you can only do this if you have the stone mask on. I don't watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I never read it either. I'm only familiar with the Dreamcast fighting game from way back. That's like my only exposure to JoJo. So if you guys could recommend like a good starting point, if I don't see it in the chat, then you know, inform me on Twitter and all that sort of thing. Because I feel like that's something I should at least try and watch. Start from part 1. Yeah. Nothing. I might be coming out of the store. Okay. Oh, that's not a floor. Okay. Oh, it's you again. Nice. Will you drop me a shard? What the? Wait, that door opened outwards. I thought it was going to smack me in the face. That should be a gag somewhere in this game. Like a door just violently opens outside. Is there a map feature? Yeah, there is. Nice. Hold on. Let me go back and see if there's anything else I can explore in the top left there. Oh, nice. Enchant Shard. This effect will automatically activate when it's equipped. Sword Mastery. Increases the damage of single-handed swords and maces. Nice. So that means that, no, because everything else does... You know, I'll stick with the Lance for now. But if I get, like, a better sword, then I'm immediately switching to that. Because the Lance I'm getting a lot of mileage out of. Yeah, it looks like I can't get to the top left there without having some sort of movement upgrade or some other shit. So, to the right we go. The long sword. I don't know. Does she seem any different from Curse of the Moon? Miles. There's miles of differences. She has mid-air controls for one thing. And she can use more than a whip. Mocha weed. Oh, fucking blaze it! Entangled by plants, predatory mocha weed on the ground. Okay, so I can just summon these. Are these like the oons of the game? I remember you guys. Ooh, Barbados? If I stab you guys, I remember you guys get bloated. And then you like explode in like ham bits. Yeah, it's a flying pig. Oh god, I'm slow. Hey John, you got that weed straight at 4:20 p.m. my time, but oh, that is cosmic timing. I love it. But that's Central Time. Eastern Standard Time. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's 5:20. BYG, current impressions of Mega Man 11 from what I've seen, it looks like a Mega Man game. As long as it plays like a Mega Man game, that's really all I can ask for. Because I'm not asking for much. I'm just asking for it to be good. And make sure the weapons are awesome to use, like Mega Man 2 and 9. Because I think 9 still has the best selection of weapons. A speed belt, what is that? A strange belt that compels wearers to run, increases movement speed. Interesting. Looks like I move a little faster, sure. But can I backdash faster? What's going on in this room? A perfect room for a JoJo pose. I don't like having the backslide in the charge shot, I'm not gonna lie. I should probably take care of you first. Oh, that's interesting. Was it me, or did it seem like Barbados had invincibility frames as he was turning around? Let me try that again. Okay, no, okay, it's just me. Because I thought for a second I stabbed him, but it didn't look like I did any damage. Oh, this is the other door. Oh, no, okay. Okay, I'm heading back into the top area of the other castle. Nice. It's like, oh! I'm gonna have to use a potion here soon-ish. Oh, there's the blunderbuss. It's a good thing I actually didn't buy that. Oh, thank God. I was about to use a potion. I was like, no, I must. See, this is why I like to explore rooms first before I decide to do anything, because if I used a potion then and there, I just would have fucking wasted one. It looks like the axe armor straight up nutted before. Oh, hello. Straight arrow. Shoots an arrow straight in her the aim direction. Okay, so it's a more... The arrow probably has more distance than the fire cannon. Let's try it out. Oh, but you can also shoot these much faster than the fireball, though. Ooh.
Stop right there.
Snake!
I knew what you are. That ghastly air about you. You reek of sorcery, Shardbinder.
Ah, and what am I to make of you?
That is literally his snake voice.
I am your execution.
Sengetsu's a dick. Oh shit, we actually gotta fight him. What did he just fucking say? Ow! Okay. You just tell me to bring it? Fuck you. Oh shit. I know exactly what that is. Ah! Okay. Oh, she fucking counterattacks. Okay. Do I have invincibility frames activating that? Ow! A weapon to surpass Metal Gear.
Cease this at once, Zangetsu.
Oh, that's the end. But no, I want to see more Snake. You can't blue ball me like that, Bloodstained. No. Oh, damn it. But there's probably more to the right that I didn't explore yet. The music in his intro cutscene, it was the Nightmare Mode final boss theme from Curse of the Moon. Really? Okay. Yeah, I gotta load up the save. I gotta load up the save now because I feel there's more to the right that we didn't explore just yet. So hold on, we're not done yet. I refuse to be blue balled. All right, so we went to the left here. Okay, so we're not going there. Also, I just like how Zangetsu's voice, it's just his snake voice. Like, he just putting on his snake voice. You know, I'm not complaining for the record, because I think David Hayter, I love David Hayter. What is that? Oh, HP max out. Nice. Also, please try the katana quarter circle. Oh, so the katana does have a quarter circle input.
Die! Die!
Die?
Die!
She's just saying die?
Oh! Die! Oh! Oh! Die!
It's a little weird. Alright, so, just for reference. Oh, no, not for reference, but for clarity's sake. I am using an Xbox 360 controller, and the 360's D-pad sucks ass. But I've been using it for the majority of this run because, you know, it's a 2D game. It doesn't ask for much. You move left and you move right. So...
Die!
Okay, doesn't like that. It has 3 quarter circle inputs to create a combo. Interesting. Okay, well, let me try it on the big guy. Well, let me get rid of Barbados here first. Oh, interesting. I might be just doing it wrong, but it seems to be a little weird. I did notice a symbol that appeared on the guy first before it happened. Oh, so it's like a cross slash in a way. Only thing with the katana is I can't aim diagonally downwards, unlike the short sword. I will try again, though. Okay, I love this screen right here. This, like, I feel this should be like a host of a boss fight, but it's not. It's just a random decal. Nice. Oh fuck! I almost got fired. Yeah, flying pigs. Which took me a while to realize, and I feel so fucking stupid. Okay, well, now that I got that out of the way, I'm gonna go back to my lance. Oh no, wait, we got a blunderbuss. Let me just show that off. Armor-piercing rounds with sharp points that penetrate target. Oh, no, gosh, that one. Oh, I didn't even realize that was an Iron Maiden. Hold on. A double blade, great axe, usually post. Nice. I like the range on that. Can I break this thing, or is it just like barring our pathway? Can I? There's no way I can get past this thing. Yeah, it doesn't look like... Oh, hello. You're a flying Morty? I know it's probably pronounced Morte, but... Come down here, cowards, or I will... So help me God, I will set you ablaze. Yeah, fuck off. I hate bees. Ooh. 500 gil! Ooh, the fucking toads give me shards! Release toad. Releases a toad at the aimed direction. Oh. Do you think I should summon a familiar and that'll like close the Iron Maiden? I doubt it'll work, but nah, it doesn't look like it. I thought I could do something like that, yeah. If I go back. Okay, it only does 1 point of damage, though, so it doesn't hurt to experiment there. The axe, though, has great range. Like, the overarching range of that is fantastic. You can trick the flying pig thing into the Iron Maiden and it'll close. Interest. You might give it a shot. Here, pig. Here, pig. Okay, interesting. Well, I'm gonna get rid of you guys. And I see some of you telling me that the the shoes themselves also have quarter circle input. So let's see what those are. Oh, okay. Stay with me now. Oh, well, I just kicked him in the bit. Counting in French. Interesting. Alright, come on, baby. Here, piggy. There's too many of you guys. I'm gonna get rid of that fucking toad. Yeah. Attack my brethren. There we go. Come here, baby. Oh, no, it already closed. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Success! Thank you for the person who recommended that me in the chat. Awesome. It's good to know that my heart was in the right place. I was just thinking of the wrong kind of thing. Because I was thinking you can summon a familiar and maybe get it to close that way. Or you can just lead an enemy into the Iron Maiden and get it that way. Yeah, can I mentioned that quarter circle inputs on the Xbox 360 pad is really weird. Oh, I hate counting in French! Oh. I mean, let's take a look at the map. I don't think there's anything else we can explore here, is there? Because everything else was locked behind doors and other shit. Realm 11, if there's a way to jump on enemies, I don't know if it exists, because I've tried to do that. Normally in Castlevania games, well, Metroidvania games specifically, you can't, like, do a drop kick until you get the double jump. Yeah, you might get an ability by beating Zangetsu, but that ends the demo, yeah. I fucking love this room. Hey, how's it going, Sonic Angel? Wait, was there a chest? Heroes Chaos Chest? 1 second. Oh, I probably got to veer left and right as soon as I make that drop. Let's give it a shot. Hey, thank you for the follow, number 1, Jeebus. This room looks amazing. I should rent it. Alright, let's try and fall. Oh, yeah, here's a fire sword? A great sword with a wavy blade designed to deal fatal blows. Yeah! Ooh, it's heavy. Fuck shit up, though. Flame sword! Stay away from me, it's a flying bird. Sonic Titanic 23, just a little bit, because I'm going to be ending things relatively soon, because we did technically reach the end of the demo earlier, but I'm just now exploring rooms that I didn't explore earlier. What I'm going to do is I'm going to save in the save room below, and then we'll check the right one more time before we call it a wrap, because, yeah, we got to Zangetsu. Zangetsu's a boss battle, and afterwards it just immediately ended, and it's like, oh my god, the biggest blue balls. The fucking biggest blue balls. Dashy Sparky, they say 2018, but they have not given us a concrete release date yet. So, it's either holiday, or it might get delayed to 2019. I'm very curious, though, if they're totally serious about having too many shards at your disposal, because that would spell death for your character. Or is it just like a storyline element? I'm not sure. Or a bad ending, yeah. You're absolutely right, Krosner. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can go through here. Dragon 013, yeah. It says Mirror specifically there might be a Zangetsu mode later. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that this game would have alternative modes of playing. You know, like Julius mode in Dawn of Sorrow and Aria Sorrow, or the Sisters mode in Portrait of Ruin. All right, I'm gonna check the map one more time. Every door that I've, all these gaps here that I know you guys can't. Oh, wait, I can switch a. Oh, you can move the mini map if you don't want. If you wanted to end up being in a different spot. Nice. It's a very small thing, but you know. Reminder that your favorite Portrait of Ruin text is sobs, yeah. Sobs in German. Cries in French, yeah. Zangetsu is 0, Miriam is X, Alfred is I don't know, and Jeeble is Alucard, yeah. Alright, yeah, this game is looking to be pretty damn huge. I don't think there's anything else we can explore at this point in time. So, I mean, what do we think? I personally love the way it controls. I love the way it feels. It's about as Metroidvania as you can get. Hold on, I probably should be, There we go. Okay. I love the way it looks. I love the way it feels. I love the way it controls. I love the way it handles. I love the way that, from the get-go, they give you so much versatility in weapons and all sort of thing. Lances, swords, whips, short swords, broadswords, claymores, feet. I love that some weapons, which I want to thank some guys in the Twitch chat for confirming, that some weapons do have like quarter circle forward inputs, just like in Symphony of the Night, so you can get more out of your options if you decide to go and experiment with them. I do love that sense of exploration and reward your curiosity for that sort of thing. Problems I have so far is that dialogue, though I'm glad that there is voice acting and characters emote and such during cutscenes, the lip movements are really fucking hokey looking. So put the stone mask on to sort of mitigate that. And I think Miriam shouts way too much when using weapons. Now, granted, you can turn the voices down so that doesn't have to be an issue, but if you want voice acting for certain cutscenes, you gotta remember to turn it back up in the configuration menu, which I think is just a little weird. So I think a fix for that would be to just lower the frequency of how often Miriam shouts with weapons, with any sort of weapon you use. Keep the voices for like the quarter circle movements, like have her always count in French when she's doing kicks, or when she's doing her special katana blades and all that other stuff. But in terms of just like a regular X swing, like hitting the X button just to attack, she doesn't need to shout every time. Like, it is like a 8 to 10 sort of ratio. That should be at least maybe a 2 or a 1 most likely, or maybe not have a shout at all. Everything else, though, I mean, God, I can't fucking wait for this game. When's it coming out, guys? And you guys say it's 2018, but when 2018? October? November? December? Is it getting delayed to 2019? I would just like confirmation. If you gotta delay it, you gotta delay it. I don't really care at this point. I've been waiting long enough for this, but I can wait if it means quality. But, fuck, man, I want to play this game so bad. Well, I mean, we do have Curse of the Moon, and I do want to... I'm probably going to live stream that at some point or another, but that's for another time and all that sort of thing. But, without further ado, folks, that was the return of John's Spotlight. I'm glad to have you guys aboard here. It was great seeing you guys get invested into the live stream itself, teaching me a few things here and there. Without you guys, I wouldn't know there was a fucking JoJo reference by wearing the stone mask. I mean, I don't watch JoJo, but it was really cool seeing you guys explode in the chat, seeing that by holding up on the D-pad while you got the stone mask on makes you do a JoJo pose. So that's what I like to yearn for, this sort of thing. So hopefully next week I will have another live spotlight thing to look at for later down the road. Tune in next time. Keep an eye on my sub Discord if you have access to it. If you're a sub on my channel, first off, thank you very much. I'll post updates there, and on my Twitter account is where I will post when I'm going to do another spotlight. So the time frame for that now is next Thursday, probably around the same time, 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. EDT, depending on what's going on that night. But I will have another spotlight for you then and there. It's back. We're back, folks. We're fucking back in this thing, and I gotta say, I should have made it a live stream series a long time ago at this point. So thank you all for tuning in. Have yourselves a fucking fantastic night, and take care.